was slime that I made personally, like it was homemade. I just didn't like the color, but just the way it turned out. I was trying to go for this really pretty blue slime, and it ended up being this like kind of wishy-washy gray color. And it wasn't that really cute, fluffy slime. It was like more of a putty slime. But anyways, the video actually didn't do too bad, and my short did fairly well, so I thought I'd try and do another slime video. This time you get to see my face, because my other slime video, all you could see literally was my hands in the slime, and that was it. And I went and I purchased slime. So I got this one, and this one. People do this on their videos all the time. I don't know if it's really gonna be all that effective for me, but so I actually have opened these because I was curious, and they're not exactly what I thought they were gonna be. So this one here, for example, I thought like the slime was gonna be in the tub, but it's actually in this bag. And so I need to cut that open. I wanted to do saran wrap on my mic and put the slime on my mic, but I don't know what happened. Why I don't have saran wrap in my home. Because you would think it'd be something I use, but I actually don't. So I got foil. I don't know if that would go over very well. And I've got parchment paper, but that's basically it. So I do have sandwich bags though. Anyway, let us see how this works. So already right off the top, the color is a lot prettier. This is probably going to be a review video, but I'm not meaning it to be. Oh, that was okay. So, oh, yeah, that's super slimy. I know some people don't like slime videos. I love slime videos. Oh, oh, yeah, okay. This texture, like, is definitely. Oops, sorry. My table here. I should have actually taken my dining room table out here, but anyway. I'm just using a little fold-up table. Oh yeah, so this is very slimy. Super stretchy. Oh, super stretchy. Look at this. Oh, yowza. Okay, I know I have way too much fun doing this. Yeah, you know, these store-bought ones already, I'm pretty impressed. I think I paid like $4. Oh, it smells nice too. Oh, it smells nice too. Oh crap, okay, that's a bonus. Yeah, so this one is supposed to be slimy sweet ice cream. That's the first one that I'm pretty sure is the first one I showed you guys. Yeah, it smells cool. It smells sweet. And it's nice and slimy. I'm wondering if that would go okay on my mic, to be honest. It's not coming off in any way. I'd have to take the cover off my mic though, and I don't know how loud that would be. But yeah, that's cool. Okay, let's try and get some of the slime sound for you. Hear that? Slimy. I'm gonna try muting and taking the cover off my mic. Now you might not see it in the shot though, but you might get a different sound. Okay, hold on 1 second here. Alright. Now I'm just gonna try and put this on my mic and see what happens. I'm gonna stretch it out. Oh. Okay, so it doesn't look like it's going into the mic, so I just didn't want to wreck my mic. That's neat. So I don't know if you can hear that, but it sounds kind of cool. Yeah, this is cool. It's probably better with the saran wrap. I'm trying to be very cautious here. I don't want slime stuck in my microphone. Oops. It's not an uber expensive mic, but for me it is, right? Like it's an upgrade from what I had before, so I've actually upgraded my mics a couple of times. And unfortunately with the last upgrade, I don't know if it's because I just couldn't figure out how to use it. Maybe it was too complicated for me, but I found the sound really wasn't all that much better than the cheap lapel mics that I had. That sounds so cool. Yeah, I find when you stretch it thinner, it sounds way cooler. It sounds almost kind of windy. It's like a so. Oh, I heard a bit of bubbling there, maybe, perhaps. Yeah, I need to do another video where you can actually see the microphone, because I don't think you can. Still figuring out angles and everything. Believe it or not, you guys, there is a lot to this. These ASMR people make it look so easy. And a lot of times, don't get me wrong, a lot of times it is, but there's all kinds of little nuances that you need to figure out to make a really good video. I left that one on a little bit longer. Yeah, I really hope these sounds turn out okay. Sometimes too with post-production it sounds not as good when you play around with like stripping out sounds that you don't want to try and leave the sounds that you do want, but sometimes that affects the sounds that you do want. So like when you go to do a noise reduction, sometimes when you do a noise reduction, if you're not careful, you can strip away some of the good noise. Yeah, like I said, a lot of little nuances to figure out. So because I'm such a small channel and stuff, right, like I don't have the means to pay people to do the work for me, so I do everything. So yeah, so I do everything. I edit my own videos, etc. So like, because I don't have the resources to pay someone to edit my videos like some of these bigger YouTubers, like some of these bigger ASMR artists do. I don't have not at this time, because my channel doesn't make any money, so at least not right now. I don't know, maybe one day it will, maybe one day it won't, I have no idea. I'm just gonna still make these videos because I really enjoy doing that. There, I'll do facial expressions too. I never grew up. Okay, I think I'm done playing with this one now. of 4. This one is the slimy, foamy. I can't read what it says below because it's pink on pink. So it all blends into me. I guess I have to kind of dig into here to get it out. Oh, okay, there we go. I'm only gonna do 2 because this video is already probably too long for a lot of people. Because I don't think. Oh wow, that's neat. I don't think people actually watch my videos to the end anyway. So, so you can probably say whatever I want right now. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, so this one's kind of crackly. It doesn't smell as nice as the first one. Yeah, it's like a crackle, like a snapping. I'm like stretching. I find so with this one, the more you stretch it out, the more noise it makes. But it doesn't have a lot of give like the first one did. Oops. So it's a little bit more challenging to stretch out. But yeah, it's oops. Just so you guys can see it. Because I had it down here, not realizing you might not be able to see it. Yeah, it doesn't. And it rips in the center. Like it's not as stretchy as the first one. But it has like a different sound. So the first one sounded slimy. This one sounds more, I don't know, crinkly. It sounds more crinkly. With like a slight popping noise, I think. Yeah, like a cooking popping kinda. I'm holding it close to the mic now so you can see what I mean. So I don't know if this is gonna stretch over my mic very well, so we'll give it a shot and see. I just wanted to touch it a little bit. I just want to make sure that no pieces are going inside my microphone. Actually, that's pretty decent. Oops. Oh, hold on. See a little. Okay, I've got it. Okay, I don't want to like scrape, so I don't know if you can see, but there's little small, tiny white pieces in here. And a couple of those came off on my mic. The one I got off, but there's another one on here that's still. But I don't want to scratch it out or pull it out right now because it'll be too loud. So, but this one, I think this one has a cooler sound on the microphone though, don't you think? What do you think? I like it. Yeah, those little white pieces, I don't like that. I think they'll come out though. Yeah, I think, like for me personally, I like the sound of this one on the microphone, even though the first one was pretty darn cool though. But I find this sound a little bit more satisfying. I think my mic will be fine because the little white pieces are coming off. They're falling onto my table. Yeah, because this one has less give. Oops. This one has less give. You can actually I'm gonna have it like this, thicker piece, right? Like I folded it together, and now I'm gonna see how long I can hold, like how long I can stretch it on my mic. Let's see what we get. Actually, it didn't turn out as good as I thought. Maybe because I made it too thick. Let's try again without folding it back and see what happens. Okay, well, yeah, that was pretty decent. That held pretty good before it started to tear. Yeah, this one's pretty cool. Like visually, I was like, oh, I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so I don't know if I can learn how to make these types of slime, but I think this was also $4. So I think each one I paid $4. I'm pretty sure it was $4 at Walmart. If you're in the US, it'll probably be half that. Like it'll probably be like $2 or $3. I find typically, maybe not always, depending on your area where you live. So like if you're in New York or like the really big cities or LA or whatever, like you'll probably pay the same. But like I guess in a more less populated area, you probably pay about half. That just seems to be like when I see, for example, 50-cent Frosties advertised online. I know that here they're going to be $1. Like it's just typical. Like Canadian versus US dollars, right? I just find most things, if not everything, is a lot more expensive here. You can typically double it. Again, there are exceptions, like Hawaii, I find tends to be a lot more pricey for pretty much anything, because everything has to be imported over there, because it's an island. Or like I said, some of the, I guess I'd say comparable cities, because our largest city here, like where I live, is Toronto. I'm not sure if Quebec City has more people or not than Toronto does, but I think Toronto is the largest, if not one of the largest cities we have here in Canada. Vancouver might be. I'm not sure if it's as large as Toronto, but it's a fair size. So again, like you might have, I don't know, I'm just throwing numbers out, I have no idea. You might have like say 10 million or 9 million in New York, whereas like in Toronto I think it's something like 3 million or 2 point something, 3 million. I haven't checked the statistics in a long time, but just saying, like comparable cities, right? Like somewhat. So yeah, so I find that the prices are pretty similar. Yeah, and I bought them at Walmart, so. think I'm done with that one now too. I really should like try to do, like, now that I've done a few videos, like kind of in bulk, because I had a good night where like it's not like there's not a whole lot of action going on in the building. Oops, I thought I would batch record because I'm not at work right now. The weirdest thing ever, my company had a snow day. I mean, I'm not young, so I've been working for a long time, and I've never seen a company close, not where I live. Maybe out east or something, or, you know, but here where I live, I've never seen a business close. Like a big business, I mean. Like, I work for like a global manufacturer, so like it's not a small business. And because I've seen like smaller businesses close, right? Because your mom and pop shops, like, you know, they gotta make sure that the kids are taken care of and things like that, right? Like it's a bit different. So I've seen like little smaller shops close, but like I've never seen like a big company that has hundreds of employees. I've never seen them close down because of a winter storm. But for some reason we have a snow day today, so I thought, you know what? My neighbor above me is at work right now. It's generally a quiet building. There should be less traffic on the roads. So I thought, when I'm not at work, why not make a bunch of videos, and then I'll have content that I can spread over the following months. So I don't know when you're going to see some of these videos, and so I'm referring to a winter storm. It might be the summer by the time you see them.